let your soul ignite. Spin that wheel, yeah, it feels so. Step right up, it's the Big Lou Show, where the golf balls fly and the leaders glow. Arcade dreams and shots of the week. Spin that wheel, hear the puppet speak. He's got style, he's got flair. Big Lou's energy fills the air. The Big Lou Show.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Crips on wild, they steal the show. The Big Lou Show, don't you know? Spin that wheel, let the good times flow.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is that time of the week. The Big Lou Show is on air. Big Ed in the house. Hey, Ed, what's happening? Good to see you. Boy, do we have some exciting news. Everybody's excited today. We are on having a good time. Am I rolling? Am I on? I made the chat bigger. So people have on the phone that made it bigger. I said, you know what? I'll make it a little bigger. I get a little crazy with myself. Well, welcome to the Big Lou Show, everybody. Ed, thank you very much. Who else is here? Bev is in the house. Fantastic to see you, Bev. Bev is working on his trackball for his arcade game machine. He was having a good time cleaning the rust. How did we get? Did we get the rust off the bearings with the vinegar? How did you do it, Bev? We'll have to get a video of you doing that. Oh, yeah, baby. Whoa. Hey, you know what it is? Yeah, it's Wednesday, baby.
Here we go!
Oh, yeah! Bev!
Wednesday. I'm so happy it's Wednesday. Wednesday. I'm so happy it's Wednesday. Walk really fast. Wednesday. WEDNES.
Oh, yeah.
DAY. Wednesday. Today is Wednesday.
Yeah, today is Wednesday. It gives me enough time to go get the eggnog, baby. Bev loves it, man. It's the holiday season here at the Big Lou Show again this year. It's tradition. It's tradition. Boy, my phone is way behind. I hope it's not that far behind there. All right, let's do that shot, Bev. What do you think? Let's do that eggnog. How about that for you, huh? All right. Legends play on Saturday, Bev, right? Look at us. We're legends, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's get that something filled there. Hey, Lou. Hey, Rob's in the house. Hey, Rob is here. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, look at us go. Woo! How about it, Bev? What are we doing? How are we feeling, baby, out there, huh? How about it, Rob?
I feel
Woo!
good.
Yeah, you do. Put that right over here.
I feel good.
Yo-ho, man. Brought to you by Boston Eggnog, baby. Let's do that shot, Bev. Here we go up in here. Nastrovia. Yeah. Oh. Big Tom in the house. I just saw Tom come pop up on the thing. He says, hey. Ah, good stuff. Now, see, that's good stuff. Puts you right back in the happiness. And it's a very good day. We got all kinds of show. We got What Are We? We're the Global VR Team Challenge game. We are a show we were putting on for you, for the global community. Tom and everybody in the background gets me all the pictures and all the other stuff. And we have a bunch of fun for you. Oh, there's Piper. Bev. Piper's here. Where's that Piper? This chair makes a lot of noise. Piper, I thought I saw you, Pipe. There she is. She's over there by the plug. Eggnog. Let's go get Piper. I'm going to put this away. All right, you stand by, Bev. Hang out for a second here. Piper, you ready to come up and say hello to everybody? Oh, yeah. Piper wants to say hello. I'm going to pick you up. Here we go. Oh, we're going to pick you up. Oh, what a good dog. Oh, what a good dog. This dog is so good. I got her, Tom. Yeah, it took me a little while. Hey, Brian, the brain is in the house. Oh, my God. Catch the rerun in the morning. Okay, early start tomorrow. All right, Brain, I'll tell them all about the exciting news. That's right. There's going to be exciting news coming to you live from the Big Lou Show about all of the upcoming. We have a nice little demonstration on exactly what's happening. Okay, and we're going to talk about this, too, because I got a lot of cool, and you're going to see some cool stuff coming up in the Big Lou Show that It's going to be pretty interesting because it hasn't been showed before, and Piper's all happy. You happy, Piper? See how she hugs? She likes a hug. All right, well, I ain't going to get you crazy because Bev wants you crazy. But all right, let's go get Pipe. We want to get the pumpkin? Want to go get the pumpkin? All right, let's go get the pumpkin. Let's go get pumpkin. There you go, Bev. That's for you, the killer dog. There she goes. Oh, she's going to get the dog. Train killer. That's right, Bev. All right, man. So, what was I talking about? Oh, that's right. Okay, so we're going to show you at the end of the show. I got some news for you, offline and online. Okay, we're going to talk about volunteers that want to go into the test group. Now, we got this all set up. We're going to talk about it again at the end of the show, but Brian is taking more testers. We're going to try getting this thing, and you're going to see what's going on. We're going to bring it to you going out. Good, the dog didn't knock the camera off. All right, her tail's hitting the wire, so I'm afraid she's going to knock it off. All right, let's go down. Let's start the show, everybody. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Mr. Rob. Woohoo. Look, here he comes. Transporting in from New York. What is going? Hey, everybody. Hey, Mr. Rob, it's good to see you. What's going on? Why aren't you guys showing up? That damn Corey and his AI crap. He's over there doing AI drugs. Oh, no. Oh, no, Mr. Rob. What's going on? When's the show going to be back? I don't know. Whenever that freak finishes the goddamn show. Wow, he's a freak, huh? Yeah, that's what I call him. I want to get back on the air by real me. Oh, you do? Yeah, because he doesn't, when he does that stuff, he doesn't. Yeah, your lemonade cup is in my way again. All right, we'll move on over to the other end. If you're on here, it doesn't. Even though you're hanging off the edge of this thing, yeah, it looks like I'm still on the desk. I'm standing on the desk, but my feet are just dangling in the air. Yes, Mr. Rob, they sure are. So, what's going on tonight? What are you doing? Oh, nothing, just doing my usual smoking weed, doing methamphetamines. Oh, yeah, I love that, Rob. Yeah, I'm a little bit wild. I know you are, Mr. Rob. That's fantastic. Well, I'm going to put you down, Mr. Rob, because we're going to have to go over scores of the week. Yeah, Tom's waiting for those. Rob and Corey love weed. Yes, they do, Biv. We sure do. Yeah. All right. Man, what a fantastic thing. You think later on you're going to show Amanda again? She's funny. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe she'll come on. Who knows? It depends on the show. And maybe my buddy Corey could come on. Yeah, maybe, Corey. You don't know yet? Well, let's see. Let's see. Tom likes them. All right, I'll see you all later. All right, Mr. Rob. What a way to start the show, right, everybody? All right, fantastic, man. All right, Brian's got to get up early in the morning, so let's do this. All right, so we're going to go over the scores for you. This is a 4-rounder. We got 4 rounds that are played. I played all my 4 rounds. I've been playing good lately, so I've been happy about my scores. How about yours? All right, let's see what the scores are. Let's call up the top 10. These are the top 10 players that have scored the most players. Let's see if Mr. Tom Drummer had made the top spot again. And he does! Pow-pow! Pow-pow-pow-pow! Drummer, top again, man. He has been on fire. Oh, man, we got shots of the week from Tom today. You're going to see all of what happened there, why he got that 92, and just crushed Spitfire. Look at that. He just crushed them. Smithereens, like powder. All right, but Spitfire does come on number 2. Rodney right underneath him. Look at the feathers right there. In number 4, look at feathers going on from Australia there. And they're putting all kinds of Victoria Bitters on there and having too many of them maybe. I don't know what's going on there. But then Robbie, big old HBK right there in the 5th place. Abe 6. Brian the Brain area. Brian just left us. He's got the news. He made us a little video at the end of the show you're going to see. But we'll go on to them more about that in a bit. MEC in 8. JME. And look at Timbo. Yep, Timbo is in 10th. Look at that. Losing 19th takes out. Let's see. Where is everybody else? Let's see. Todd. Look at Todd. What happened to Todd? He must have only played a couple rounds. He must have played the whole thing. And Lovis. Oh, look at Lovis, man. He's a D1 guy over there in 28. You'll get more of that later. Why? Solid 29th, Ed. Let's go see you again. 29th. There he is. FinFan. That's Ed right there. FinFan, everybody. Good man. Good man right there, Mr. Ed. All right. We got a good show. We got a lot of people on there tonight. Hopefully some new people join because we got some news and we want them to be a part of this exciting revelation that is called the Brian updates. It's exciting. I'm gonna show you some new screenshots and some new stuff. There's some new colors. They're always involving. He's always working on this. He's been working on it nonstop, making it just better and better. But he does want to try some of the offline people. And this is exciting because, and then if you're playing some of this courses, you can get on the website and I'll be able to start calling off some of that for you. Who knows where this will go? Brian's the only one who knows, but he does want you to contact him if you want to be a part of that. But we'll talk more about that in a little bit. But this is some of the things that we got going on here. So now this is the longest drive. So we got the longest drive. So now you got the statistics. You can go on this certain webpage and you can look at the of all of the stuff there. And Abe, look at the Abe drives 347 yards. So you can columnize it by the end there. You can see who did the longest drive. He doesn't have it set up for GSP, but score is automatically by default if you don't click the column. So you could see that Abe drove 347, tied with Osinator and MEC for 347. So that seems to be the max that you could get out of that course. And then look at good old me at 345. Stutz underneath that, 344, the great one, and Ronnie D. So there's a lot more on there, so you can see where you go when you want to see where you're at and how your game is playing compared to the other people. Now, these are things that aren't on the screen things, the main screen, like you would see like if you were watching it on your game. So you get a little bit more. Okay, take for instance, here it is for the longest putts of the week, and Lou takes a 7. No, wait. Oh no, something's wrong there. What did I do here? That should have been. Oh, you know what? I cut off the putts. It was the longest putt. It was a 70-foot putt, Spitfire and JME, and I cut it off. What a dope! I'm still new at that. I did screenshot, but I trimmed the thing because I trim out all the other stuff. Hey, you know, it's a work in progress. See, that's why we call it testing. This is all testing, so don't. Not for offline. Stuff is only available pay yearly fees. Okay, good. Thanks, Brian. I'm glad you were here. I thought we were doing offline stuff. So offline, you're going to have to wait for one other day, maybe in the future. So thank you. I'm glad you're still here. Okay, so the Michael server. So you want to get on the server. I don't know how many spots are left, but if you can, we get that involved. You know, and if you are online, you want to test then, we get the you got to contact Brian, the brain, and he will help you out with that. And it's pretty simple stuff. He's getting it down to the point where it's USB flash drive, and then it automatically updates. It's amazing. So, all right, Ed's going to try. Beautiful. I love that, Ed. Fantastic. Yeah, you'll be a good candidate for that, and then it'll be a lot of fun. All right, so let's go over Saturday. What's a Saturday things? All right, Drummer does it again. Look at the top spot for Drummer. Boom. He's on there, number 1. Shermanator, number 2. MEC, number 3. And then we got Feathers, number 4. And look at all them high scores. Drummer, you're just on fire lately, man. Oh, my God. Dutchman, number 6. The Stutz, number 7. D-Rock, and number 8, look at Big Lou. Big Lou's been on fire. He takes the 9th spot, rather. And then the Kush takes 10th. And then we got Lilliger. What happened to Big D there? I don't know what happened, Lou. I may have had too much weed. Yeah, you must have. Right above Wayne Paperboy down there. Look at that Wayne Paperboy on the bottom, 22. But Stutler took him out. Where are you at, Ed? I don't see you on there. There's no Fin Fan on that one. All right, so Fin Fan didn't take that one. Let me see if I didn't cut it off this time. All right, longest drive Saturday. So we're going to show you what the longest drive is on Saturday. There's the longest drive. I bet you I cut them all off because it doesn't look like I got them. The putts. JJ Zitter on 363. Now, he beat him by a yard, which Osinator, he got him by a yard. So it's not always going to be that. There's that one extra yard that he got. Maybe caught on the wind or placed it on the fairway a little bit closer to the pin when he hit it. But that's how you get that. And MEC, we got Loop, JME, J-Rod, and Pack on that one. So let's see if I cut off the things on the Saturday and the putts. Yeah, I did. I cut them all off. But there you are, Ed. Look at you, had a long putt. I wish I had the whole screen for you. What it was, I don't know. But it was a long one. But you did. Abe got it. Fin Fan and D-Rock. I'll get that corrected on the next week. We'll have because before, remember, we had them in the different ones. But Fin Fan takes the long putt second to Abe. Look at that. I wish we knew what it was, bud. But again, my skills of cropping photos needs to be upgraded. And again, we had it before. We had it where it was a separate thing. He had it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I do like the fact that we can get more on the screen now, so I can call off some more names, wear out my voice a little bit more. But hey, we're just doing it, man. All right, so let's do this Sunday then. All right, let's look at the Sunday. Yeah, there was a bonus course on Sunday. How do you like that? Did you play? I did. Here we go. Abe does it again on Sunday. Look at him. He's got the longest fire. He's got longest shots, longest putts. Spitfire in number 2. BK in number 3 there. MEC in number 4. JME right there. Jamie Stark right there in number 5. The Stutz takes me out on the number 6 spot. Lou back in there. Top 10 again. Wow, what a crazy thing. And then there's J-Rod. Harley Hodge in 9th, and D-Rock. All right. And there's Fin Fan. There he is. There's Ed in the 22nd spot. The Brain takes the 13th spot. Look at that. And we got Austin Air Loop. We got Wayne Paperboy takes 15. He took out K-Stellar. Let's see. Yeah. What a nice fun. I like then when you do the Sunday, Tom. Thank you very much. He adds that in every now and then for a little bonus. So let's see what the longest drive on Sunday. So this is what I'm talking about. As more and more people come online, we're going to get more and more stats. You get hole by hole. And then maybe, but one day, then we don't have to send the photos in no more, which is nice because it'll do, if you're part of the whole thing that Brian's setting up, it'll give you hole by hole shots. I believe. I'm almost sure. But one day the Brain was going to be on the show, but he had an early day, so he would have been able to clarify a little bit more on what's happening. So that's why I sound a little confused because, no, I don't want to delete it. No, I want to play longest drive. There it is. All right, longest drive. So 360, 363, 362, and 356. JJ Dinner, Oscinator, and MEC. Loop, Jamie, J-Rod, and Pack fall right in there. Look at how they're doing that. They're going really hard. All right, so that's equal to the stores, and I bet you I cut off the longest putts. I cut off the end again. Damn it, Lou. And Fin Fan again. Abe D-Rod. Is that the same thing? Let's see. That's Sunday. Did you play Sunday? Yeah, you did. Let me see. Did I do Saturday and Sunday? See, this is why I get confused. Abe, Fin Fan, and D-Rock, 24, 19, 12, and 19. Let's see if I did it twice. Let me see. Longest putt. 24. Yeah, I did. So I screwed up. Well. Oh, no, wait. Here it is. Abe, Fin Fan. Yeah, it's the same screen. Sorry, guys. Well, I'll work on that a little bit better. I got to name them before I end up cropping them so I don't screw them up. But, yes, Mr. Timbo in the house. Tim is in the house. Here he is. He's having a good time. Tim, we're just going over some cool stuff we're just talking about. So, again, now this is something that is still the beta testers are doing, but I was going to show this to you. This is another cool option that you have on there, which is called the Hole-in-One Club. So it does keep track of your hole-in-ones. As you can see, our man Tom Lott on the top with 35. Total hole-in-ones, 31. I don't know what total acres or if it's supposed to be total hole-in-ones. I'm not sure, but even yours truly, Mr. Lou Dean DeToli, that's my real name. They call me that, and Lou is short for that, so that's why you see that way. And then look at Brian Feathers. But this is not accurate, though. So just to let you know, this is just the tester. So as far as, it's a little bit still confusing to me, but Brian, one day, he's going to come on the show. He's going to make it a little bit clearer. He's going to have a little bit more of we'll have a little bit more understanding on how all that goes. But he does want testers. All right, so now let's keep moving along. How am I doing? All right? We doing all right? A little confused, but hey, we're getting it. We're getting it slowly. All right, so that's what this show is about. All right, so D1. Let's see what D1. Now, this is the top players now. These are top players. Sometimes a D2 or even a D3 may make this list if they have an unbelievable game. Tom does give them the courtesy of saying, hey, look, you did well. You're going to D1 for the week. But let's see if anybody made that this week or if it's just the regulars. And it's just the regulars. Well, Adam, is he D1, Adam? I don't think he is. I think he's just scored up in there. He snuck up in there. But Tom Lott is always number one. Look at him, D1. He just crushes it. 3, hey, he's got a hat trick there. Steve the Stutler. Look at top with the GSP. Seems like the 20. Adam got the 20. Spitfire gets a 19. Mike Clayton, he's always great, and he gets 18. HBK on the bottom. Oh, too bad Corey didn't play. He would have been able to stuff him this week. Where is Corey been? Where is he at? I don't know, Lou. Yeah, thanks, Rob. Appreciate you. All right, so that was the top players. You saw that. And then let's see what D2 is. These are the middle players. And yours truly is going to the D2 crowd. You are being expect me coming in there. And I'll get crazy with you. I get lively. And I'll be talking a lot of trash. I'll be trying to get everybody because I try to get in your head. That's how I get up there and I get number one. And then sooner or later, I'll be with those guys in D1. And I'm sorry, D2, you get me for a little while. All right, great. D3 is happy to get rid of me. I just show up on the top there. Son of a bitch and Chris Lovis, he beat me this week. All right, well, we'll talk more about that next week, hopefully. All right, D2, let's go to D2. Oh, Todd, he said no. I said he didn't have a good weekly or whatever day it was I was calling off. He was on the bottom, but no, he goes D2. He goes, screw you. He takes the top spot, takes out Dean Suitfanbergsma. They're number 2, and then JME Stark, look at in number 3, and then we got number John, the Brain. There he is, the Brain right there. Number 4, look at him. He's showing up there. He's got his usual. When's the Brain going to be in number 1 again? We're waiting for him. John, number 2. Philip Dutchman, Dan Flam Feet, number 6. Jacob J. Rod, number 7. Jeff Ostinator Ross. And then Timbo. Look at you, Tim. There you are. He comes online. He wants to see his name in lights, and there he is. And look at Luke Flower showing up top 10. We haven't seen that man in a while. Look at him. I'm coming for you guys. I'm coming for you. And then the Big D and Lily Girl did not play. What is going on there? Has somebody got them hostage? Who knows? I hope nobody went and took them like that country. Yeah, we got to make sure. We got to check on them. Somebody get the FBI over there at that house and find out where the hell are those people. Where are they? The puppets are here. I got more transport stuff. Yeah, so we need to keep our celebrity in D2. Yes, you do. Yeah. Oh, man. Sorry, guys. I think it was last week. Tom's got me going. Ted's got me in the boot. They gave me the boot. They're tired of seeing me. And I'm sure that you guys would like to have some scores on the top, too. I like to feed my ego to stay down there and always hoping they Ted, Chris, but practice makes perfect, like anything else. You guys keep playing D3, you keep playing practice, and it keeps just getting better and better. That's how it goes. Look at Ed, he's getting up there. Keith used to be getting better and better, and then Keith fell right off the edge of the first. He got some real pinball machines, and that was the end of him. He just fell off the edge of the earth. Let's see at D3 what happened. Oh, yeah, this is why they want to kick me out. Big Lou, number 1, top spot, 23 under. But look at John right underneath me. John Loopy, he's underneath there, and James Loopy. Both of them had a great week, but it just didn't touch the top there. So John got 2, and James got number 3. Mark Foster, number 4 there. Look at Bev. There he is. Bev showing everybody. Man, Bev, he had a great week. He started off real strong. He's number 1. He was sitting there patting himself on the back. He's going, I got this. And then all of a sudden, the son of bitches all took him out. All right, Ted Lynn there. Ted in the 18 on chip going there, number 7. Andrew, there's Andrew. There he is. There's the man. Look at the brand new Andrew right there. He says, I'm getting better and better. He's getting better and better. Takes out Chris. Look at you, Andrew. You took out Chris. And then Chris, number 8. Ed. There's Ed. Look at him. FinFan right there. Takes out Wayne Paperboy with the GSB. Squeezed him right down the last spot. Oh, boy. Wayne Paperboy's been taking a beating lately. Boy, that guy. And then we have all them other guys haven't played. Where are they? Where is Keith? What the hell's going on there? We had a lot of, it used to be the opposite way. Seems like D2 now is overtaking D3. It used to be D3 used to be a lot more players. Now, maybe when they boot me out of there, they're like, screw that. I'll never get number 1 with that Big Lou jerk off in the crowd. I'm not playing. I feel you, man. I feel you. But I'm gone. Don't count my score. Just count. Don't count me. They just count me as the D1 score. That'd be good. All right. Thank you, John. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate that, bud. I feel like I moved up a spot already. Yes, you did, Ed. You're important, man. Top. All right, so we have this thing called After Dark. What is After Dark? After Dark is what you do. You get the D1 players. They're playing the same thing, but we're playing it with a handicap. Let's see who gets it with a handicap. And screen's got to pop up. Oh, there he is. There you saw the Ludine. Big Lou right there. There he is. Big Lou, top dog again. Bam. I got a 2-for. Woo. I've been on fire. Last Big Lou show I was on there. This Big Lou show. Oh, man, it feels good to be on the top. Timbo says, I don't want any more of that. And Wayne Paperboy is just completely, absolute devastated. He's almost ready to hang up his paper. All right, so Derek Grun is the number 2. Jamie Stark, Jamie, top 3 right there. Tommy, look at that. He was the number 1, but the handicap pushes him into the number 4 spot. Dean Bergsma, Stooge fan, look at that. And they got the D3, see the D3, so that tells you that Dean got a great score there. Pushes him number 5. Adam, look at Adam, D2. No, Adam was not. See, I told you, remember we saw him in the D1 spot? Because he got an unbelievable score. He got a 20. But and he got that, and he showed up. And he got up there because they gave him accolades. But D3 cannot make the D1, I guess, because I was a 22. So I guess that doesn't really fall into play. Only when they are in D2 you get to go to D1, because D3 would have to go to D2, I guess. I don't know. All right, Rodney Day, number D1 there. Here he is, 20. Yeah, he's got it. Sean Cartella, D2, there he is, and number 8. Steve the Stutler, there he is. Where is that Stutz? Where is he? And Timbo comes back in with the anchor and takes the Joe Spitfire and says, nope, you ain't coming up here. Not in top 10. Stay down there. Harley Hodge, there he is. Where's Finn Fan? Where is he? Wayne Flowers, there, Brian Grieve. Brian, yeah, you could tell, but the handicaps change a lot of this up. So Big D played. He did play. There's Finn Fan at number 23. Wow. What a great week that was. Wow. Lou does his reverse sandbagging to get my score back up. Is that what you thought? No, I played to win, baby. I wanted that hat trick. I was like, did I win last week and this week? I think I did. They didn't have a show last week, so I didn't get to see my name in lights. So, but Timbo's like, damn it, Lou did it again. I was on fire. I don't know what it is, but sometimes it gets that way, you know. But again, you have to be consistent, and the consistent guys are those D1 guys, and I am not consistent because this week I think I averaged a 72 in 4 games. So I mean that's not consistency. Consistency is a 90 or an 80 above. You know what I mean? Timbo. Yeah. Where are we? We're in the Friendly Skies, Tim? What's going on? All right, so we're playing this week. I played all my rounds. So you're going to play your rounds. Here we go. What are we playing? We're playing the Genesis Invitational at Rancho Park. Yes, pack your umbrella as you can expect some light rain. If I remember correctly, it only rained on like the first couple of holes, or maybe in the first, and it didn't really rain as much as we anticipated. But I don't know if that changes, Tom. Does that change, or is it always the same for everybody? I think it does. I think it stays the same. All right, so Rancho Park hosts this year's Genesis Invitational. Defending champ is Tom, and Tom says he's the defending champ of the week. So you got to try to take who's going to beat Tom. Who's going to take him? Tim, is it going to be you? Is it going to be Steve? Beth? All right, Lucky. We need to keep ours. We'll see anything going on. I continue to check. I don't want to miss anybody. I like to read over the thing again just to make sure I don't miss them, because I see sometimes I watch my replay and I go, how did I miss that one? That was a good one, man. Why did I miss that? So I check them all the time. All right. So Saturday. Same for everyone. So it's same across the board. So you're not getting any advantage or disadvantage or whatever it is. So it's always the same. So that's what Tom knows it better than anybody. 3 legs today before the snowstorm came. Oh, that's right, Tim. You keep getting slammed with snow over there. Landed and wind gusting over 50 knots. Oh, man. Wow. God bless you, Tim. Getting that bad weather up there. I don't know what it is. We're gonna be 79 degrees on Friday. We just got through a snowstorm a week ago. That's why I got the snow gnome over here. Because we're leaving winter. We're going 79. 79 degrees? What the hell? In North Carolina, you can either get the wind from the north or you get it from the south. If you get, you can go. It could be a 30-degree day, or it could be a 90-degree day. Next day, you don't know. It depends if the wind switches. You get the Florida wind, you get the north wind, Minnesota wind. All right, I lost already. Cold as ice tonight. It's cold over there. Yeah, I know. I saw that wind chill coming down from those Great Lakes. It's really cold up there. Yeah, so you guys are going to be a little bit freezing. Tom, you got a lot of snow by you? Is it snowing up there by you, or is it just damn cold? Like Timbo getting that snowstorm. He's not going to be able to use his backyard golf course. Tim has a little putting green and everything else back there. He's a golfaholic. Yes. He got golf on his in his Timbo man cave there. He's got golf going all the time. If you listen to his replays, you hear golf in the background. There ain't no games going on there but golf. If the Winter Olympic Games had golf, Tim would be there. He'd be on there. He'd be watching it, then whacking the ball out of the snow. All right, Timbo. Thank you very much. So, all right. So did we do Saturday promo? No, Saturday. Nope. We're going to Canada. All right, Ontario Springs in Canada, February 21st. I haven't played that one yet because we can't play it until Saturday. Welcome to Canada's most populated province. Yes, it is. And Ontario Springs hosts this weekend shootout event. Defending champion is MEC from Australia. And it says training course, but it's not really. So that tells you, when you see that not matched up, that means that's one of the newer courses. Little hint there. Yeah, I'm going to tell you little hints, and you don't know. You go, I wonder if that's a newer course. Well, it says on the bottom training course, so it's got to be. Because if it didn't, it would be matched up. No snow there. my play is as cold as ice. Oh, your play is cold as ice. I thought it was cold as ice where you were. I didn't know how cold it was. I know that in the center there it gets cold. The wind comes down there. But it's going to be warm here. So, all right, so keep moving along here, Mr. Big Lou. Show them what's going on. Remember, Legends play on Saturday. Look at this. Remember that shirt? See the top tip of there? Because I don't spin the wheel. I got like eight different shirts now. So Corey's got to keep sending them out to me. But I can't win no shirts if they don't have no goddamn shows, right, Tom? What the hell's going on over there? Somebody's got to smack those guys in the head. All right, so divisions. Where's the divisions? Look at where we're playing divisions this week. All right, so After Dark, Great White North. D1 and After Dark, I have a lot of upsetness over there with the Great White North. I was doing fantastic until I got a duff shot on 14, and it just took my game right out. All right, so D2 is Black Diamond. Hey, I can't wait to join you guys, D2. But I will miss playing in D3 and St. Andrews. But I am playing St. Andrews this week. Didn't win this week for sure because I got pushed down to number 2 so far. But let's see how it turns out. Maybe they'll find out some kind of glitch in the game or something where, that Chris might have accidentally, hit a button and it wasn't supposed to hit in the game extra GSP. I don't know what's going on there, but we'll find it out. I got an FBI on that son of a bitch. Because there's no way that son of a bitch is taking out Big Lou in D3. There's no way. Yeah, Chris, beautiful job. Thank you very much. I hope you watch the show and you get to see what happened there. All right, because you are doing fantastic, my friend. All right, so look at we go. All right, now what time is it? We do this special segment called Shots of the Week. And don't forget, at the end of the show, we're going to get a little, Brian's going to give you a little bit of teaser. And this way, for the offline guys, makes you want to be online then. You want to pay for the server. I kind of figured that because he doesn't have it on the offline stuff yet because you need to have the course pack updater and all kinds of cool stuff that goes along with all of the online stuff. So maybe one day. But right now, not a thing. Let's do Shots of the Week. Here we go.
Today's a monumentous day.
That's right, Piper.
People, there's been a lot of disrespect, a lot of hurt thrown my way over the quality of my machine and the quality of my golfing game.
You tell him, Piper. Oh, yeah.
Get it in, you fuckers.
There he is, our favorite Wayne Paperboy. Boy, do we love him. We love him. He's over there doing a bunch of reports, going absolutely crazy. So, what time is it? Well, we're about to do Shots of the Week. If you want, Bev, go grab that bottle. Grab that bottle, whatever your favorite shot is. Let's do it together. For me, I'm going to spin that wheel. All right, here we go. Spin that wheel. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What is it going to land on? Here it is, and we got Fireball. Oh, yeah. This is one of my favorites, Fireball. I love this one because it's got that apple cinnamon. Helps your throat when you're screaming a lot like I do on this show. My wife always says that you're just in there nothing but screaming. Well, I says I gotta keep the energy going. I like to keep it fresh. So, all right. So we got that. Oh, look, I got the same shirt on in that one over there. I got duplicated. Oh, look at that. All right, another dead soldier. All right, everybody, let's get those shots in the air. Here we go. A little bit of nice Fireball there for everyone. It's good stuff. God bless you. Here it is. Oh, yeah. Can't wait till those guys get back so they do that again. Yeah. Brings my voice right back. It's like, all right. Fantastic. My play is cold as ice. Oh, how is your play cold as ice? Oh, this week you're both cold as ice. Is that what you're trying to say? Last week was just unbelievable. This week cold as ice? Because this is how Mr. Tom, our favorite right now, is going to show you on that last week then. Here we go on Shots of the Week. Show him, Mr. Tom. Show him. Here he is. Oh, nice quiet one. He starts you off with the quiet. No Tom Spence, nothing saying. He just goes there. All right. Hey, let's bring back Mr. Corey here. Mr. Corey, come on. Show him what's going on, Mr. Corey.
Well, looky there, got me a double eagle on the challenge match. Well, that's some good GSP, such as Butte. So we're just going to put her right past the hole and put a little backspin on her and bring her back and boop.
Wow, Mr. Corey, beautiful shot. What a great shot. Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on? Oh, here he goes. Hi! Hey, everybody. I'm just drunk and fun. Hey, Mr. Corey joined us. I can't wait to see you guys back on my show, but I've got so many things going on. My head's spinning off. Oh, yeah, Mr. Corey? Yeah, I'm having a good time. Well, it's good that you came on the Big Lou Show to tell everybody what's going on. Oh, hey, Tom, I got to play this week so I can get some goods. If you're not doing good, it might be my opportunity. Yeah, it might be. I love your morphin video you showed everybody. Yeah, wasn't that great? Yeah, it was. I just know how to transfer it over here. Thank you, Corey, and I love your gold jacket. Your hands are good. Yeah, you got them pulling them hands out of there. What's going on in my other hand here? I don't know. Let's pull it out there. There I am. My jacket seems to be falling down. Yeah, he's got some kind of problem. It's probably because I'm in that bag too long. Yeah, you are. He's got his gold ribbon there and everything. Yeah. All right, everybody. I'm going to head on out of here. I got to get back to my studio and do some more AI racing. Yeah, AI racing, huh? That's my thing. Yes, it is. All right, everybody. Hope to see you soon on the Puttin' from the Rough show. I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll be back one day, hopefully, or else I'll just be stuck in AI world and racing, and I can't get out because I think I'm in the virtual world. Yes, you do, Mr. Corey. Hi. I'll see you later. Oh, that's Corey shows up for our show. How wonderful is that? Did you see him morph in? You like that, Tom? I had to get a little bit more of the morph, so you see how it looks like he's getting ill too when he comes out. You want to see it again? Yeah, so let's show him all again. Come on, let's see it. Look at your throw. Boom, pop. Isn't that great? Oh my gosh. Oh well. All right. So let's get back to shots of the week. That was Corey's shot of the week, and that was that. We just showed that. Yes, we did. All right. So you saw that one. He got that beautiful one. Let's see it again.
Well, looky there. Got me a double eagle on the...
You got a double eagle. All right, Mr. Corey. All right. So let's go shot number 2. Here's shot number 2. Tom, show him how it's done.
Do you want After Dark? Pinehurst number 2. Got myself an ace. Let's check
There's
it out.
the man.
Shit, camera angle.
Another one.
Boop.
Yeah, look at all that red Pinehurst. Yeah. I thought he was going to puke. Yeah, it does look like he's going to puke, right? All right. Oh, yeah, that's him transforming. He got a little bit, told him when you transform and give a little bit of a, some feeling to it. And that's what he does. He goes his feeling. All right. So that was Tom 2. Let's see what Joe Spitfire. I haven't seen this one, so let's see it together. Here is Mr. Joe Spitfire showing you what's going on.
Fucking finally dropped on this weekly. Fucking back-to-back wins. Suck it. Fucking
Scottsdale.
finally
Oh,
dropped.
man. Holy cow. Nice Scottsdale. Beautiful job, Mr. Joe. All right. So let's bring you a nice boom, 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 boom. We're going to go, Tom, because we didn't get any shots of the week from anybody else this week. So some of the things is the Big Lou Show going to continue on? Are they still going to send in shots of the week? No Robbie, no Corey, no Amanda. What's happening here? Oh my God. So let's go through it. Let's go shot number 3. Let's show him, Tom. Let's hammer him home. We're going to get a nice dose of time. Let's go. Me and you will stop at each one and see what's going on in the progress. Here he is, Tom number 3.
The very next hole. Pick myself up a eagle.
Boom.
Heck yeah.
Look at that English term.
The very next.
Oh, I didn't hit pause on those. I thought I did. All right. That's shot number 3. Let's see let's see what he does number 4.
Do you want After Dark?
I don't know
English
what's going on there.
turn. Golf and Country Club. Got myself an ace.
Something didn't line up properly there.
Boop.
Something didn't line up. Let's redo that one. Tom. This guy's... Hey, Chuckster! Hey, Chuckadhouse! There he is. I was wondering how you're going to show up again. We're showing Tom's out shot. Let's see.
After Dark.
Yeah, this way we got it. Piper says hello.
Turn. Golf and Country Club. Got myself an ace.
Over the trees. Look at that beautiful shot. Chuck, look at that. Roll back.
Boop.
That's our man Tom. Beautiful, Tom. Beautiful. All right, Piper. Piper thought I was calling you, Chucky. She thought you were here. She's going nuts. She goes, no, Chuck's not here. He's home. He's on the TV. He's watching us on the TV. Yeah. All right. Shot number 5. Tom, look at
Round
Tom
4
go.
of the weekly tournament at TPC Scottsdale. Look at those mountains. Top spin and boop, baby.
Boom, boom, boom. Scottsdale. And that was to why Tom is on fire. And here he is. Tom, Chuck, you're going to want to see this next one, too, what's going on with the game. You're going to want to see this. This is pretty cool stuff coming up. You just joined right on time because we're talking about the brain, and you're going to be getting that cabinet from me because remember, we talked about that. So, Tom, I finally made, Chuck and I were eating dinner the other night, and we talked about it, and I got to get the other cabinet over to him, and he's going to get my Everlast computer, and I'm going to take the Dell out, and I'm going to beef up the Dell, so it doesn't matter for me. So, this way Chuck joins us, and he's going to see what's about to come up with him. All right, here he is. Let's close it out with Tom shot number 6. Here it is. Show him. Take him home.
Saturday tournament at Sherwood CC. You can see I got myself a double eagle for the Big Lou Show.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Love what he calls out.
I put a little bit of backspin on it. Boop.
Sherwood, too. Wow. Tom, you've been on fire. I'm so glad that you were able to get those shots of the week to me because if not, we would have had nothing there. All right. Beautiful. Thank you, everybody, for sending in those shots of the week. I do appreciate it, man. What a great week we are having with you. Let me have some of my VO lemonade. That's a little bit. I didn't make it strong because I have an early day tomorrow, Chuck. I can't get crazy. We just had our shot. I had eggnog. You missed the eggnog. I do eggnog every single week. Chuck likes that. All right, so I've been talking about this new update. What is this new update that Brian the Brain has got going on? All right, so if you are online, I said on the offline. Now, I'm wrong on the offline because it's not just for the people that are on Michael's server, and that is for the PJ. So you will be watching the new things. All right. New and exciting updates. And AI screwed that up so bad. It was supposed to say Global VRPGA. I said, I was going to re-render it. I was like, yeah. Lou loves eggnog. Chuck loves eggnog too. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to show you. All right, Brian made us a little bit of video because he had an early day. He couldn't come on the show. I want him to come on the show. He's going to come on and explain a little bit more. This way, all the confusion that maybe I'm confusing you guys with will be a little bit less confusing. And my apologies that I don't know everything yet. I was misunderstood. I thought it was offline and online, but no, it's just online only. So here we go. Let's take a look and see. I want to show you this, Chuck. Look what happened. What he did was, oh wait, let me take you back here. Now, what he did was he went in there and he does the they added a bunch of courses, Chuck. I mean, there are so many courses now. I forget how many there are. Tom probably could refresh my memory. It was like, and they kept adding and adding and adding, and then after that it became confusing because how do you play these courses? You want to practice offline? You want to, because you know they have these on the weekly. You see these Sherwoods and all these other things that were never on TPC and all that Scottsdale, and so everybody online said, hey, look at I don't know how you just throw it in there. I don't even know where to shoot the ball at. So they made this. Brian went and made out of this the software. He's able to act, kind of emulate the game software. So you're going to get a look at it right now, and you're going to see what's happening here. Hopefully, I haven't seen it yet, so you and I are seeing it together. So let's check it out together. Mr. Brian, take it away.
Hey everybody, just want to show off a little bit of the new app that I've been making. I talked about it before. Big Lou's thankfully giving me a little time to showcase it a little bit. Mr. Big Lou, thank you very much. Don't worry about what's going on the screen right now. This is just my test cabinet, so this isn't connected to Michael's or anything like that. But I'm just showing off the app. Anyway, like normal, GVR close. One of the big things that I think is big is we changed it to like a PGA color blue, which I really like. That was Tim Bosch recommendation. And it goes hand in hand with the website, which I'll show you in a few minutes. Anyway, it's just a lot of things stayed the same, just got more fine-tuned. Mr. Spitfire recommended on the adjust the volume. We can have it now where the volume is adjusted just for the app, and before it was changed, like it would change in the app, but it would also change inside of our game. That wasn't the really best way of doing things, so we got that adjusted, thankfully. Trackball sensitivity's always been there. This just is for inside the app, so within MAME and whatnot. So it doesn't do anything within the game. Shutdown cabinet, that was a Big Lou recommendation. I agree with this one, where we can shut the cabinet down the good way, because just powering it down while the game's on, that can wreak havoc on your hard drive eventually. It might not, but I've had it where it's corrupted a drive. Anyway, game enhancements, nothing's really changed much here. Putting grid lines was there before. It's just you can do black, a different color white, the original one that we have in our game, or a purple one. Might fiddle with more with that. I'm not sure yet. HD patch is just the same thing that Tom handed out before. It's just more automated to make it easier on people. Golf ball reward, I'll show you that in a second. It's just something we're playing with within the little test community I got going on right now. Anyway, you'll see the Flame February, and then the January was free because I made that free for everybody, because by the time I release this, January is pretty much done. I'll show you that in a second, though, on the website. MAME games, we did a lot of improvements on here. Oh, I haven't even downloaded the stuff yet. It won't take long. There we go. But instead of having it with a text menu, now we have it just like our courses, where it has like little screens and whatnot. Just shows everything off. Just gives it a bit more appeal. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Asteroids, fun game, if you're into that type of stuff. I have them all pre-configured too. You can change them, obviously. If anybody knows MAME, you know how to change them. But I have them pre-configured. That way you could just go and right play it. But anyway, you can exit out of it just by a simple button combination. Back out. Upload stats to server. So pretty straightforward. When you're done playing your rounds, you can upload your stats. Check for updates is because I'm a idiot where I'll just constantly do updates. I'll be like, hey, there's a new update out. You just click on check for updates, and I have it worked out now where it'll push right to the cabinet. I know the first few variations, some people had issues, but I haven't had issues in the last few variations, so hopefully I got that worked out. Nobody's had any issues that I know of, at least. The big thing is play courses. We just worked on something new recently. It was Tim's idea, where we can have fantasy courses, the real courses, and then the normal PGA courses, right? So like you go to like all the stuff that's on your cabinet, that's here, along with what Michael added, because they're original courses. Fantasy, front nine and back nine. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, and then real courses, stuff that we as a community put together the last few years. So like, you know,
these are the new ones.
Tim made par 3, Augusta par 3. I always wanted Bally in there, so that's there. It unfortunately on our computers doesn't run the best, but it is what it is. It's just when I was testing all these courses, Bally was just like, it looked amazing. Anyway, whole bunch of courses here, and then that why you see the Colonial one there is because we changed it to a green variant. But anyway, then fantasy courses, just stuff that doesn't actually exist in the world, but like the Ozarks, we made that one. Tim made Woodland Trail. I really like Tim's Christmas one. That was a big one there. I wanted to get Lou a Christmas course, and Tim pulled through, and he was able to make it. There's also the fall version as well. Same course, I believe. It's just there's no snow on the ground. Anyway, yeah, and that's really Big Lou's Water Ravine. I hate that course. I just never do well on it. And yeah, that's really it for the app. Like, there's still more hopefully to come. What I was going on about earlier with the website was literally just I got this website put together where it holds all our stats. I think Lou kind of shows you this on a show. So for right now, this is the current tournament going on. Mr. Cush is in first place. It just shows you everything. We also got the stuff we can't show on our cabinets, which would be like challenge matches. So right now, D2 is doing Black Diamond, D3 is doing St. Andrews, D1 and After Dark doing Great White North. But the only other thing I wanted to show, going back to the extra ball and whatnot, was the GSP Derby. We kind of found this whole thing that Global VR did years ago. I don't think it was with Team Challenge though. It was one of the older games. But it's like this week right here, these 3 courses are picked randomly by the website, and when you play them, so you get your whole round there for you on each one. Greek Isles, I sucked ass at. Edgewood, Tahoe. Anyway, and the highest GSP for all 3 of those courses this week would be the winner. So like past derbies we can see here, like right now mostly I know Mr. Cushman's done a little bit, but Mike, Tim, and myself, we kind of regularly play these, and hopefully we can get more people to do it.
I'm playing them. I'm gonna play them next.
The past derby, or sorry, the ball. So I've kind of made this thing available where if you get a hole in one in GSP Derby, it unlocks this flame ball, which it's not really much of a big deal. I just replace one of the textures in the game, and so every month we'll have like a new ball. Like one will be like a glow in the dark one or something like that. And just
he does
something. So like the only people so far who's got it, well, I did it too. But Mike, he put a lot of work into getting his, and from last I heard, it's something neat, something different. But anyway, that's really all that's going on. I just wanted to showcase it. I'm sorry if I ran on a bit, Mr. Lou. So if you need to cut this video down. But anyway, thank you to everybody who's been testing. Can't do it without you guys. Thank you, Mr. Lou, for promoting. It's been amazing. But anyway, thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you, Mr. Brian. He's got a smooth, softened voice, doesn't he, Mr. Chuck? He does. Well, there it is, baby. You got to see it right here live on the Big Lou Show. A little bit of tasty treats coming on there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So one day everybody will be on that for sure, and we'll all be able to enjoy some extra fun offline for the online people offline. That's what he meant. I thought it was offline, but he meant you can play the online to the offline. There it is, Chuck. Oh, God bless us all. How's with me, baby? We got 8 viewers there. We're cranking them out. Ed, you still with us, baby? Hanging out? Did you like that video? How nice was that? Oh my God. Brian has even more cooler shit in the works, but Ben Soren this week, it's secrets. Yeah, I know, and you know, but we can't say. I know, and I'm really, really, really excited about at least one thing, but we gotta wait. Because remember I said, it's all testing. So if something doesn't work and he gets everybody excited, and then everybody's going to come on to him and say, hey, you said you were going to have this. So you know what? It's best to just keep everything on the low until it works, until it's been tested. That's what it is. And that's what the test group is all about. So as you guys will be introduced to a lot of this stuff, we're going to be able to chuck this cabinet. When I give it to you, this computer will automatically have all of this stuff on there already. So you don't even have to worry about a damn thing, Chuck. Look at you. You get the freebies for everything. And then after that, everything will be updated. You just go scroll and update, and boom, done. You're ready to go. Look at you. Look at you, Chuck. You madman. Piper, you wanted to come up again? That's it. No, we gotta go. We gotta get. We got the show. We got 5 minutes left of the show. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. And then we're gonna show up the last update there. From the New York show. You don't watch that one, Chuck. With the New York guys, they're over there. Chuck loves cabinets. He sure does. He goes and puts his cups and plates in there. But here, look at this one now. Okay. Boom. Wow! Look at that. Did you see that, Chuck? That is some cool stuff. Hi, everybody. It's Amanda. Hey, Amanda, how you doing today? I'm doing fantastic. My husband and Rob are smoking weed. Oh, yeah, they are, aren't they, huh? Yeah, they are smoking a lot of weed down there. Yeah, they're all in their AI world. Oh, my God. Are you doing AI, too? Yeah, Corey's got me locked into it. Oh, does he? Oh, that son of a bitch. Yeah, I can't get away. I can't do any putting from the rough shows. I can't wait to do some 18 hole and all that good stuff. Oh, that's great, Amanda. Oh, your hair's screwed up again. You had a nice blonde last week. Yeah, let me see if I move closer to the light. Nope, don't matter. Oh, I see your hand, Lou. Yeah, I got a hand there. I'm just holding you up. My hand's not up your ass. Oh, that's nice, Lou. It feels good. On my back, that is. Yeah, that's right. It's on your back. All right. Well, I just want to stop in and tell you that Corey's got me locked in the closet with AI now. Oh, he does. All right. Well, hopefully you get to get on the show. We'll see you again soon in some 19th hole. I'm really looking forward to that. Okay. All right, man. Thank you very much. I love your new morph video. Oh, don't I look wonderful in my beautiful dress? And then I come here and I got my yellow t-shirt on. Yes, you do. You got your yellow with your sunflower on there. I love my sunflower. All right. Well, thank you very much. And I will see you next week. Hopefully, maybe you guys will be back. Yeah, Corey lets me out of the closet. All right. Wow. What a great week. We had Amanda, Corey, and Rob on this show this week. They morphed. Did you see that, Chuck? You like that? Show you again. You want to see it again? Here it is. Tom, for you. Just comes out of the thing. Comes at you. Boom! That's some cool stuff, right? The AI is really taking us out there. Oh, fantastic. I really appreciate everybody that joined me. Thank you, Brian, for putting together that little demonstration for us. I'd love to have you. Can't wait till you come on the show. And maybe clarify a little few things, and then maybe we can get Tom on here again. Let's talk to Tom again. Let's see how Tom's been doing. We haven't seen Tom in a while. Love him on the show. Maybe next week if if Brian can't make it, maybe Tom can come over some cool stuff. Tom is the one who runs the community, man. He's the one who keeps all the glue together. Without him, this whole thing falls apart. Trust me. So that's how that runs, and I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody that watched the show. And then remember, then after that, Mr. Rob, what's you say? Mr. Rob? Go ahead, play it out.
Just the two of us.
That's Rob.
Can make it if we try. Just the two.
But without his hat on. Thank you. Andrew's out there, man. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, the brain. Ed, Bev. Mr. Chuck, thank you for the guest star. Mr. Chuck showing up, having a nice drink and smoke outside, hopefully relaxing, watching a nice show. And everybody else that joined me, that if I missed you, and anybody who's watching the replay. So I'm glad that I was able to bring this to you. So I will see you in the 2 Wednesdays from now. I don't know if the boys are back or not yet. And if they're coming back next week, I don't know what's going on. I know he's been busy with the AI shit, so who the hell knows? But other than that, you'll see me in 2 weeks. We'll be back again to show you another show, and hopefully more updates and all kinds of cool stuff. So I'll be able to fix some of the stuff. Tom, thank you, bud. I really appreciate everybody that watches, and I really appreciate everything. And I'm so glad I'm able to do eggnog shots and have the puppets out here for you, and hope it entertains you. And I really appreciate it. And I'll see all you guys next in 2 Wednesdays from now. And remember, always hit them long. Remember to putt from the rough. Big Lou Studios right here. Thank you. Good night. Woo-hoo-hoo. Good night. Hey, Big Lou, you got any weed up there? No, I don't have any, Rob. Oh, damn, Corey smoked all my weed.
Yeah, he smoked it. He got me locked in the closet with the weed.
Oh, that's where it is, Rob. Oh, okay. I'll go in the closet and get it from her. Good night, Rob. Good night, Lou.